Hi, everybody. So I've decided to. I had to swallow so bad. That's what she said. I'm just gonna flood YouTube with random videos and have fun with it. So today I'm talking about some of my more controversial anime opinions. Am I even recording? Alright, so I've been an anime fan for a few years now. Most of what I read is shoujo, beat, and romance manga. Here are some of my opinions being a member of the anime community that have been frowned upon. Number one of the things that I think is most underrated and overrated at the exact same time is a manga that has already been completed and no one is talking about at all anymore since the anime practically stopped, and that's Beastars. I found incredibly enjoyable as a series, and I feel like people want to shit on it like it's the absolute worst piece of material that's ever been made. They act like the second that they open the book for Beastars or that they turn it on Netflix, they're immediately going to develop a fursuit that crawls out of their skin, enwraps their body, and makes them just start humping the ground they walk on. It's almost as if people imagine themselves walking around Target accidentally tripping on a volume of Beastars that someone dropped, and the next thing they know, they're just barking at the cashiers. That's not what happens. It's legitimately a story that is, what if Zootopia was good and had an actual solid plot? That's all Beastars is. It's just cool. If you can't get past the fact that they're animals, I mean, I guess that's fine, to each their own. You don't have to like it, but at least don't shit on everybody else's opinion for finding it mildly entertaining. Plus, the art style is absolutely phenomenal. Number two, I recently did a small video where I said that One Piece is mid-piece. I don't actually agree with that. I just got 100 episodes into One Piece as of this morning, and I thoroughly enjoy the show. It gives me what I wanted out of Pirates of the Caribbean. I've always loved a solid pirate story, and One Piece has the best aspects of any of them that I've ever seen, and takes away the stuff that I don't need. Even the filler in One Piece is fun to watch. I didn't read it, though I do have the first 12 volumes that were given to me as a gift. I have not read the manga. I don't know if there's a key difference between the One Piece manga and the One Piece anime, but I think it's incredibly good. Now, I know that is not a controversial opinion. My controversial opinion is why I keep saying One Piece is mid, and that has nothing to do with the actual show or the development of One Piece, but more of the fan base. I think the biggest issue that I have with any anime at all is always going to be the fan base. I feel like it can really make or break the outlook of what the anime actually is and how people can respond to that. And I responded poorly to One Piece and refused to watch it for many years simply because of the fan base. I think that it's great to enjoy something, but when you get to the point of enjoying something that if somebody else doesn't watch it, doesn't like it, that you start attacking them, that becomes a really big problem. And I think that is a problem among the anime community as a whole, where people would rather resort to violence and violent speech and attacking other people instead of trying to uplift them and bring them together as a community. And I think that One Piece is one of those things that's just so big that it falls under that category of being influential in a good way and a bad way. So nothing against One Piece, but to all the One Piece fans, please just be a chill, normal person. It's not going to hurt you that much. My third slightly controversial anime take is JoJo. JoJo is my favorite manga and anime of all time. I've just spent, God, all of my money ordering all of parts 1 through 4 of JoJo to go on this shelf right here, right beside this Twitch logo. Follow me on Twitch, and Cocomelon. JoJo Part 6. Reading it and watching it, I think, is the most boring part of JoJo at all. And that is not me being a misogynistic pile of douchebag garbage, but being someone that I just thoroughly don't enjoy stories that take place in a prison because the prison system as a whole makes me uncomfortable. I know that's incredibly weird coming from a small white man, but I just don't enjoy the story. Parts 1, 2, and 4 are my favorite parts of JoJo. Everything else I think is really solid, and it's weird to say that one is the worst because it's, not part 1 is the worst, but any of them are the worst because they're all peak. It's just ranking which section is more peak than peak. It's like climbing the top of Mount Everest and then saying, no, that rock over there is slightly taller. You're still at the peak of Mount Everest at the end of the day, so it doesn't really matter. It's just for the sake of saying it, I think that part 6 is the worst part of JoJo. And that leads me into one of my other anime takes. This is just getting it off my chest so I don't have to think about it anymore. You guys, the 5 of you that really watch my videos, can know hands down where I stand on this stuff, is My Hero Academia. I don't know why My Hero gets so much garbage thrown at it all day, every day. Even the people that are at the top of reviewing things still think that My Hero is a flaming pile of doggy doo. I've heard it from so many places. Even Trash Taste has talked about how My Hero is kind of mid. Sometimes they say it's good, sometimes they say it's bad. It depends on which episode you watch. I think that My Hero from the start came in trailblazing and just hasn't stopped. Yes, people say that you can predict what's going to happen, but that's the same way with any shonen story. There's a basic plot point that makes it a shonen that follows a basic format. The format gets manipulated, but at the end of the day, it's the same format, and I feel like My Hero falls under that. I understand that the fan base was a reason that people don't like it, and that there was the thing with death threats that was talked about a long time ago that made people really not like My Hero or not stand with the fan base. And then there's the shipping thing that people don't think is cool or don't think is natural, whatever. I think it's just a big thing coded in homophobia. I've never seen a community for something that is mainstream that does not have shipping in it, whether it's Gravity Falls, One Piece, or Breaking Bad. Everyone ships something. So My Hero is not the first to do it, and it won't be the last to do it. And I know that this is a dead topic and there's nothing really to be said on it, but I just feel like saying my 2 cents anyway. I think that as it's gearing into its final couple of arcs, I think that Shigaraki has become one of the coolest villains in a shonen type story that I've seen, at least in a very long time. And I think it's very interesting to watch the contradiction between Deku and Shigaraki growing alongside of each other and both equally ramping up as the show has gone on from the beginning. I think that that's really cool, and it's been done before, but I don't think it's been done as well before. So I love My Hero Academia. I love Beastars. I think that One Piece has some problems, and I think that Stone Ocean is kind of mid. And those are my controversial anime opinions. There's a distinction between being part of an anime fan base and then being a fan of an anime, and I think that that distinction can be talked about more often. Instead of saying the anime is bad, say that you don't want to be part of the fan base. You can like the media without liking every single person that also enjoys it. Thank you very much for checking out this video. I have the least energy that I've had in any of these videos ever, and I've just been rambling at this camera for a while. But I'm trying to do exposure therapy and get better at YouTube by just making more things, whether I think it's good or not. And this one is moderate. Here's this fun journal I bought. It was $8. It has nothing written in it because I don't know what to write in journals. I hope you've enjoyed it. Please leave a like, subscribe, tell me your controversial anime opinions in the comments below, and join the Discord. I will see you in the next one. Bye.